India has recently introduced four new labor codes: the Code of Wages 2019, Industrial Relations Code 2020, Code on Social Security 2020, and the Occupational Safety, Health and Working Condition 2020. It's being termed as one of the most sweeping workforce reforms since independence. The code promises to create a strong foundation for universal social security, minimum payment of wages, safe workplace, and remunerative opportunities. Now, what do the new codes mean for India? For many years, Indian used labor laws that were created decades ago between 1930s and 1950s. These old rules did not match today's digital and gig-based economy because there were so many separate laws. Companies faced overlapping requirements, outdated procedure, and workers in the informal sector often had little protection. The new four labor codes replaces all these scattered laws with one modern uniform system. These new codes extends protection to workers who previously had none, especially the gig workers, migrant workers, contract laborers, and employees in the small and medium businesses. Now, how are these codes different? Earlier, the companies did not have to give workers any sort of appointment letters, but now every worker must receive a formal appointment letter. Before the reform, Social Security reached very few workers, but now, under the new Social Security Code, every workers and platform workers get coverage. Workers will receive PF, insurance, and other benefits that were earlier out of reach. Earlier, minimum wages applied only to certain industries, leaving many workers unprotected. But now, under the Code of Wages, all the workers have the right to a minimum wage. Previously, employers did not need to offer annual health checkup, but now workers above 40 must receive free yearly checkups, encouraging better preventive health care. Earlier, there were no strict rules for timely wage payment, but now timely wages are mandatory, reducing financial stress and improving work morale. Before reforms, the women were restricted from night shift and certain roles, but now women can work at night in any occupation with their consent and proper security measures, creating more opportunities and higher paying jobs. While the experts say that in the short term they may hurt small unorganized firms, but in the longer run, with minimum wages and increased social security, it could be positive for both working conditions and consumption. But the trade unions remain deeply critical of the reforms. They say it will snatch away the workers' right, including fixed term jobs and rights available under the earlier labor laws. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on X and Instagram for staying updated.